Welcome back, Knights, to Lord Coucha Live. Glad to see you all here today. And today, I am going to play Pac-Man 256. Yes, the 256th edition of Pac-Man. Okay, not really. This game came out... Let me see. I want to say 2016? 2016. Look at that. Originally 2015 on mobile, but came to console in 2016. Good call. So, what is the premise? For those who don't know the in-depth lore and mechanics of the original Pac-Man game, the way the original arcade Pac-Man game worked, you went through the levels, it kept getting harder and harder, and due to the limitation of the small memory size of the computers back then, according to the bit system, there is no 256. 256 rolls back to 0 or 1, but rolls back to the beginning. Therefore, if you happen to be skilled enough at Pac-Man to get to the 256th level, instead of seeing 255 just a little bit harder, the whole game would glitch up. The computer wouldn't know how to handle the overflow of numbers, and it would just become a glitchy mess. I think it freezes pretty much. It's pretty much unplayable. So, with the original Pac-Man, in order to get the highest score possible, you had to maximize your score before getting to 256. Because the best players can get to 256, but then the game will end. So it's all about racking up as many points as you can before 256. So that's the history, a little bit of history there, has little to do with this game. This game, Pac-Man 256, is a sort of conceptual game based upon what if level 256 actually worked. So the premise of this game is you're playing Pac-Man as normal, but as you're going, the entire bottom of the screen is constantly erasing beneath you. Kind of like an inverse Tetris, where the Tetris blocks always come down from the top. This is, you're being brought up from the bottom. And it's just an endless Pac-Man maze where you're constantly running away from the end, the doom, the glitch. So that's a little bit of a backstory there, a little bit of premise. Let's go. So I have played this game before, just briefly, maybe only a week ago for the first time. This is a game I've been eyeing up for a long time now because it looked like a lot of fun. And maybe, I don't know, let's say 2 or so weeks ago, I had my buddies Steambag and Badnate over. And we played 3-player. And we had a lot of fun. So I definitely want to play a little bit more of it today. Uh-oh. See if I can upgrade some more of my abilities and whatnot. Get a little bit better at the game. It's short and sweet gameplay, but it's super addicting. Every time I die, I just want to go right back into the beginning. Keep going. Now, I have to say, I don't know how the single-player experience is going to be. Playing multiplayer was a lot of fun. Because you have 3 players, or in my case, I had 3 players on screen all at once, collecting stuff, getting power-ups. And the cool thing about multiplayer is you can revive your teammates. So if your teammate gets killed, you know, by a ghost or something like that, the game will spawn revive items to help you pick them back up. So if you're working with a pretty solid crew of gamers like I was, you can just keep going and going and going. You know, if someone drops out, you pick up a revive. Keep going, keep going. So this is a really well-made game, really enjoyable, awesome concept. I love how it ties in historically with the real-life history, to be redundant, of Pac-Man. So, I don't think this game has any background music. If that's the case, I might have to put something on. It's not so bad playing multiplayer, because you're all, like, shouting at each other anyway. But single player might be getting a little dry if there's no background music going on. Holy shit. Oh my god! Had to happen. Alright, that was a warm-up round. Score. Free gift? Sure. Cool. Thanks for the cash. Back in. So let's see. Sorry. Actually, let me boost the volume a little. There we go. What was it gonna say? Oh yeah, this game is simple. There's not a whole lot to it. What you see is what you get, but that's sort of the beauty in it, in its simplicity. I would like to try to get as many of the achievements as possible, but we'll see how far I get with that. One of them in particular is to get a chain of 256, appropriately, 256 dots in a row. Not that hard, it's just gonna take some focus on my part, and a good run. But we're already up to 70, shit, well, was up to 70, not too bad. Chasing that combo. So, you know, maybe I'll make that my current objective. Get 250 pack pellets in a row. Win, lose, or draw, I get money at the end of every game, and the money I can use to upgrade my weapons or power-ups. So, not necessarily going for world's longest run. Shit. I just need to get 256 pellets in a row. I'm sure that's so much easier said than done. Seems simple for the first, say, 100 or so. Boom, 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 boom. Pinky's gonna be trouble. Nope. Is it getting faster? Ah, shit, there goes my combo. You dick. Oops. Ah. Ooh, boop. Fail. So that was the invisibility pickup. Ghosts do not see me, and I can pass straight through them without fucking harm. But there's not, like, in my opinion, like a solid indicator that the power-up is ending. You just have to know to, like, back off around the right time. Kind of like original Pac-Man. You just have to get a feel for how long it takes before the power pellet wears off. Neat. Collect. Monies. Eat 5 bomb power-ups. Okay. Spend some cash. Let's see. I think this beam weapon is like one of the best. So, I'm just dumping all my money into that. Damn, they got expensive. Gonna need at least another... Well, if it's doubled every time, at least another 3 grand in coins to upgrade it fully. That's a lot. Let's go. So the trick with getting the long pack pellet combo is to always be looking ahead and determining your path before you go there. Because the stage intentionally has certain branches of paths that have a space or two between pellets, which will break the combo. So you have to kind of plot your course as you go, but, of course, before you go. Why is it like... Fuck. That's why it keeps getting high-pitched, because it's a combo. Really building tension there. Oh, shit, yeah. Use it before you lose it. Said my sex ed teacher. Oh, went the wrong way. Oh well. Sick. I'm chasing him like a dumbass. Just go. So, I know all the ghosts have slightly different attributes and attack patterns. The pinkies are the fastest, from what I'm gathering, and they'll typically stand in one spot until you walk past them, at which point they will give chase. At that point, you only have a few seconds before they catch up, like a few short seconds before they catch up with you and kill you. So, if a pinky's chasing you, you just need to pick another direction. The blue and orange ghosts, I think they're just varying speeds. They're not as smart as Pinky. Pink one's the smartest. And then there's the gray ghosts who are sleeping, who only wake up. Kind of like the Pinkies, they'll give chase if you walk past them. Otherwise, they just stay still. But I think the sleeping ghosts aren't as fast as the pink ones. Now, be careful, I'm going the wrong way. Give me the apple. Oh, heck yeah. Mad guap this run. Fuck a combo, right? Whoops. Thought that was the laser beam power-up. This power-up, as you can see, creates a trail of fire behind me. Any ghosts who walk into the fire instantly die, and while I'm using the power-up, I'm on fire, so I'm basically invincible. I one-hit KO any ghosts I touch. Alright, maybe the strat is to start easy down here. Yeah, before the ground starts catching up. I like that strat. There are no enemies down there, nothing to get you worked up. Okay, looks like blue ghosts have a set pattern or set path that they walk around. I lost the combo. Okay, gray ones will fall back to sleep kind of randomly. Uh-oh. Not gonna survive. Yeah, sometimes you just get a bad run. Burp, burp. Ah, that was not the strat. Can I restart? That sucks. There's no restart or just like jump back in button. Don't go down. Yes. Oh boy. Kinda asked for that, but that was a bad start. Whopper. Okay. Ah, there's a pink down there. Oh, and this bottom layer sucks. Ah, that doesn't do anything for me. Got that at least. Should've went right. Oh! Got hoodwinked. That wasn't even my fault. So that's the risk of jumping in a portal to who knows where. You never know where they're gonna spit you out. Or what they're gonna spit you out into. Now, when you go through the left to right side warp, when you come out of the warp, I think you actually have like a second or two of invincibility, which is really nice of them to offer. Because you could be just running into a ghost unawarely. So, I think it's a really fair feature they throw in. Is this gonna work? Yeah, we're good. One more for good measure. Okay, so Pinky will chase you if you cross her direct line of sight at from any distance. Oh boy, we got a lot of opposition there. Okay, that works. Okay, you're stepping it up, I see. I see you. Yes. I'm in trouble! Alright, I think we're good. Now, this is the laser beam power-up. This is my favorite. Just shoot them from across the stage. You're pretty much invincible, and you have direct line of sight, or direct line of kill for any enemy. Ooh, that was a good pellet. Yes. Oh, shit. Damn it, broke the combo. Oh. It had to end. That was a good run. That was a real good run. Now, I don't know how long exactly I'm gonna play this today. I want to say I probably can't fill like 3 hours with this, but I know me, I'm gonna get into it and I'm not gonna want to put it down, so I will easily fill 3 hours of time with this game. With pleasure. Okay. I can't. Yes, I can grab that. No, I can't. That's fine. Good. Got it! Oh, I wish I had started my timer. Forgot. That couldn't have been more than 20 minutes into the stream. Okay, my total stream length is about 28.5 minutes now. So that means, yeah, I've been playing for 20 minutes. I'll start the timer once I die. You know, of all the power-ups they give you in the game, some of them are really cool. Like I said, the laser beam is awesome, but I think it's neat how the OG power pellet is still, in my opinion, one of the best pickups in the game. Doesn't offer any extra bells and whistles like the laser beam does. Uh-oh. But it just works. Go, go, go. Run, Pac-Man, run. I have to go that way. Damn it. Big hit. Has my greed gotten the best of me? Good. Blue is done. Blue is done. Back from the dead. I should have just tried. Nice. New power-up. That's why my timer didn't start. There we go. Free gift, don't mind if I do. Oh, did I press the wrong? Am I the wrong? I pressed the normal yes button. Oh yeah, I'm not going for combo anymore. I should pick out my next achievement to try to hunt down. Multi-men? Pac-Man? Okay. I got fire. What? Okay, I tried the other button. I must have pressed something wrong the last time. Alright, well, yeah, we're not really wasting time here. Oh yeah, we are wasting time. Let's see, fully upgrade a power-up. That could be my next one. That's gonna require like 3 grand. Eat 64 fruit pickups in single player. Oh, that's probably like total? Yeah. Ghost Hunter. Eat 64 ghosts while using a power pellet in single player. Oh, yeah, again, not in one shot. Okay. Complete 16 missions. Okay, there are missions to go for. And earn a 16x power pellet multiplier in single player. Do I have to press, like, enter? I don't know what... I'm not pressing any different buttons. Alright, so we're just eating fruit. I think it just said eat 64 fruit in single player. So that should just come naturally in time. Also eat a bunch of ghosts while using the power pellet. So I'm gonna try to avoid grabbing the 256 power-ups. And I'm just gonna try to grab the power pellet. Get as many kills there as I can. Get kills. Ooh, 3 down there. Wish I'd known that. Am I greedy? Am I greedy? That was a low stakes run. I didn't mind throwing it away for that. Start? Oh, the cursor's over... That's hard to see. Okay, let's put... These are the missions, so... Oops. So my next mission is to use the bomb power-up. So... Let's replace that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but here we are. At least it was cheap. Alright, so we're grabbing bombs and power pellets. And fruit. And money. Can't forget money. Nice. That's cool. That one's alright. I mean, it definitely hunts down ghosts for you, but it's not super effective. They have their own AI, so there's no control over it. I need more. I hit up too. I don't know what happened there. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a momentary break. Friend of the stream, Franki X, is hitting me up, so we planned on working on a project today once he was free, so I'm about to see where he's at. Not calling stream just yet, but let me just take care of this real quick. Be back in a sec. Hey, Shadow Predator. Welcome back. How are you? Doing well. Switch it up today, playing some Pac-Man 256. Fun game. But you'll have to forgive me, I'm just going to step aside for a sec. Just need to make a quick call here. Alright, sorry about that. So, good news, everyone. Franki X should be coming by the old Lord Coucha Castle momentarily. So, I might have to break away in one sec when he actually comes in. He's on his way, should be here any minute now. Not sure if we'll actually be playing anything, although I know him, he's probably going to want to hop in on this. But we actually have a project plan to work on tonight, so I may be calling it a little short. We'll see where it's at, but I'm going to squeeze as many rounds as I can. Okie dokie. Let's get in there. I want them all. Ooh! That could have killed me. Ah, meant to go down. You really got to commit to those D-pad directions. Yeah, I'll take the gift. Perfect. Take that, Pinky. Bitch. Big money. Big strawberry. Sure. Oh, it's gone! Ooh. That was so close. Yes. Hey! Franki X in the house. You're... Nice.
Is it put away?
Yeah. Ah, they're in the room. Not that there's a whole lot of sound going on. A lot of walkie-talkies. There's no, like, background music. But as things get intense, it's fine. Have you ever played this or seen this before? Yeah. I only started playing it maybe like a couple weeks ago. I had a Steam Bag and Bad Nate over. We were playing multiplayer. That was a lot of fun. Pac-Man's wet dream over here. Going full green, full green!
Oh, that's the dumb one, right?
He's not too bad.
Probably not.
The blue is... Ooh, the blue... Blue is the dumbest. Ah, I knew it. Well, they always follow a circuit around a particular thing, so you can predict where they're going.
Oh, so the blue's really dumb. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't even follow you?
Yeah, there's like no AI.
I know the pink one is always the one that, like, traps you, right?
Yeah, like if you... Pink will be still until you walk past, then it'll chase you down. Alright, let's collect that reward. That's it. You gave that to me for free earlier. Kill 20 ghosts with tornadoes. Not a big fan of that power-up. Alright, you want me to go on break a sec so we can discuss things? Alright. Sorry guys, just gonna go on break again while we figure out what we're gonna do for the next few hours, so... bear with me. Alright guys. So, the current plan is... switching gears a little bit. I was just kind of streaming Pac-Man until we figured out what we were doing, so... gonna end the stream right now. We're gonna reconvene for 30-60 minutes. We have something planned. We will be back live in about, like I said, about an hour tops. We'll be back live. We got something different planned for a stream. Not normal gameplay footage, so... And it's Smash related, so if you're interested in Super Smash Brothers, that should be interesting. So please keep an eye out for that. I will definitely, of course, send out the notifications once we go back on. Also, Shadow Predator. Good stuff with the PC parts. It's exciting waiting for them to come in. So, best of luck. Keep me up to date with that. Okie dokie. Calling it here. See you guys shortly.